The Thanksgiving Juan Soto saga needs to end, and I'm going to explain next. What's going on, Mets fans? Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I noticed the Juan Soto talk is all over the place, and we're going to address it right now. I know Wardy made a video on it earlier. I respect his opinion, but I might have a couple different opinions from him. Maybe similar, but I want to just give you my perspective since we're more of an opinion-based podcast. But let's get right into it. We see this guy, Mick, whatever the hell you want to call him, put out this report early on the 28th as of yesterday. Breaking news, Boston Red Sox have signed free agent Juan Soto. The guy had 3,000 followers on X, and now all of a sudden he's got 6 or almost 7,000. From everybody that I've spoken to that I know that is associated with the Mets, I'm told this is complete garbage. I saw Hector Gomez also piggyback on it, saying that he's quote-unquote hearing that he's going to be getting a massive offer from the Red Sox. It's all BS. And when we comb through everything that's going on, we go to the big man himself, Jeff Passan. And what did he say? Juan Soto has not signed with anybody. Have a great Thanksgiving. And that's why, if you looked at this guy's tweet right here, there's a big fat community note there that reads, quote, Juan Soto has not signed anywhere yet. The hysteria needs to stop. You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. Boston has not signed a significant free agent in forever. Think about this. Let's play around with their scenario really quick. Juan Soto, the Red Sox want him. He's going to say, what have you done recently in the last 3 or 4 years to show me that you want to win more than anything? Because I don't care what happened in 2018 and beyond. I care about what's happened in the last couple years and what you're going to do going forward. And what have the Red Sox shown everybody? They become a cheap franchise. At the end of the day, you have a player like Mookie Betts who's 20 in his mid-20s. And you traded him, and the big piece you got was Andrew Benintendi, who played for the Yankees last year. I mean, that's... I just don't understand it. Maybe it's not Benintendi, but the left fielder on the Yankees who's going to be UFA and get absolutely nothing. Then you look at a player like Xander Bogaerts. What did they get for him? Absolutely nothing. So you have arguably 2 top 50 players in the sports right in their prime, and you let them go essentially for absolutely nothing. Nothing. Think about that. If you're Juan Soto, you're going to say, wait a second. You traded Chris Sale, becomes a Cy Young Award winner somewhere else. You trade Mookie Betts, probably easily top 10 player in baseball at that time. And then you trade Xander Bogaerts, who's easily a top 10 shortstop in the game at that time. 2 out of 3 of them are in their prime. One leaves, wins a Cy Young. And now Rafael Devers supposedly has to move to first base. I mean, they're complete dysfunction over there in Boston. And another thing, we can't forget about the division that they're in. Yes, the Mets are in a difficult division, but they showed last year what they could do in the wild card. They have a great farm system coming through. They have pieces here in Brandon Nimmo and Francisco Lindor and Mark Vientos. They have the top of the lineup that he's going to want to come into. Probably Pete Alonso's going to be back. I saw what John Heyman was saying the other day. Well, and Chris Russo, if the Mets sign Juan Soto, odds are Pete Alonso's gone. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. 150 plus million coming off the books. If Soto gets 45, you have a shit ton of money left to sign Manaea, Alonso, and add to that. Remember this, you have Verlander's $37.5 million coming off the books. The rest of Scherzer's coming off the books. McCann's coming off. We were paying all these guys who weren't here. And then on top of that, Verlander's option to invest at $17.5 million. Poof, to the wind, it's gone. I'm so tired of these fake reporters out there who actually get notoriety, and you see notable journalists actually picking them up in Boston as if they're credible. Think about it. I'm going to go back to it. He tweets this yesterday. Don't you think that the Boston Red Sox would be rolling this out for their fans right away? Anybody else would. So then he follows it up. I understand people are on edge and might be skeptical of the report. I'm told Soto will be in Boston this week and making everything official. So let me get this straight. So he's going to sign on Thursday. They're going to wait 2 or 3 days to announce it. And the Mets don't know. The Dodgers don't know. The Yankees don't know. Nobody knows except for this one guy who nobody's heard of. And they're going to wait 3 days to announce it. Give me a break. I'll be stunned if we didn't get a team announcement by the middle of next week. Next week? And fans are direct messaging me this on X. By the way, if you're not following us over there at MetCast Pod on X, we put out a lot of content for you guys. But think about it. It makes no sense. This is desperation, desperate franchise, desperate fans looking to latch onto absolutely anything. Chaim Bloom there destroyed that franchise, and they're just looking to regain any notoriety. So relax, Met fans, including myself. I need to relax. I believe in Steve Cohen. David Stearns has this team heading in the right direction. I hope you do too. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And if you're not following us, please just subscribe. Helps the channel a ton. As content comes in, I'll be more than happy to fill you guys in. And if this guy's right, I'll issue a full apology. But I'd be willing to give crazy odds on it. And until next time, so long.